Hello students, welcome back. Now in this module we are going to discuss long answer type problems. They are 3 marks in arithmetic progressions chapter which were given frequently in board examinations. The very first problem here is the sum of 4 consecutive numbers is in an arithmetic progression is 32 and the ratio of the product of the first and the last term to the product of two middle terms is 7 is to 15. Then find the numbers. See here we are talking about sum of 4 consecutive numbers in arithmetic progressions. How do you consider 4 terms in arithmetic progression? When you consider 4 terms in arithmetic progression, is it the right decision to take A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D as the first 4 terms of an arithmetic progression? Suppose if we take like this, then definitely we will approach the result, but it takes very much more time to approach the final result. But if you think logically, how to select the terms? Please do remember how to select the terms of arithmetic progression. Suppose you are asked to select 3 terms of an arithmetic progression. 3 terms. Let us start with A and take one term after and one term before, such that the common difference is only D. This is about 3 terms of an arithmetic progression. Suppose if you are asked to select 5 terms of an arithmetic progression, use the same strategy. First take A, after A take 2 terms and before A take 2 terms with same common difference, that is A plus D, A plus 2D, and before that A minus D, A minus 2D. So this is what is the selection of odd number of terms. Did you get my point? Either 3 terms or 5 terms or 7 terms, result remains same. Right. Suppose if you are asked to select 4 terms of an arithmetic progression, then please do not go by common difference D. Go by common difference 2D. Common difference 2D. So then I cannot start with A. Then the common difference, if it is 2D, then A plus 2D, A plus 4D, A plus 6D. It's not like that. I go with A plus D. And before A plus D, A minus D. Now you see the common difference. A plus D minus of A plus D is nothing but minus A plus D, that is common difference 2D. So what is the next term here? The next term is going to be A plus, this is 3D, right? After D, that is A plus 3D. And before that, it would be A minus 3D. Now you see, this is about 4 terms. So that if you want to find out or select even number of terms, then go with the common difference 2D. If you want to select the terms with the odd number of terms, go with the common difference D. So please do remember this. This is one of the very important point in order to get the result easily. Right? So what are our first 4 terms of an arithmetic progression? A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. This is what is my selection of terms. Okay? So let the 4 terms of arithmetic progression are, so the first term is A minus 3D, next term is A minus D, next term is A plus D, next term is A plus 3D, because we are maintaining the common difference 2D. Okay? According to the given problem, sum of 4 consecutive numbers is 32. So according to the given problem, sum of 4 numbers means add all of them. A minus 3D plus A minus D plus A plus D plus A plus 3D is equal to how much? Is equal to 32. Now you see, minus 3D plus 3D cancel, plus D minus D cancel, A plus A plus A plus A. 4A is equal to 32. That implies 4A is equal to 32. Then the value of A is equal to 32 divided by 4. 4 how much are 32? 4. 8s are 32. 4 8s are 32. The value of A is equal to 8. After getting the value of A, what is the second information given, and the ratio of the product of the first and last term. Product of first and last term. First term is a minus 3d into last term is a plus 3d is to, what is the next one? To the product of two middle terms. What are the middle terms here? Middle terms are a minus d and a plus d. So a minus d into a plus d is going to be 7:15. So 7 by 15. This is one more information given. A minus 3d into a plus 3d. It is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. That is a square minus b square. B is equal to 3d whole square. That is 9d square. Divided by a minus d into a plus d is a square minus d square is equal to 1. 7 divided by 15. But already we know the value of a is equal to 8, right? So substitute that. A square is equal to 8 square 64 minus 9d square multiplied by 15 is equal to a square is equal to again 64 minus d square into 7. At a time I multiplied, cross multiplied. So here I can say that this is 64 into 15 minus 15 nines are how much? 135 d square minus 64 into 7 plus 7 d square is equal to 0. Now see, these are 15 64s and these are 7 64s. So 15 64s minus 7 64s is equal to how much? That is 8 64s. And minus 135 plus 7. What is minus 135 plus 7? Minus 120. How much is that? Minus 128 d square is equal to 0. I think I can get the value of d now. Okay. When you transpose minus 128 d square that side, then what do you get? Plus 128 d square. So 128 d square is equal to 8 into 64. Okay. 64 ones, 64 twos are 128. 2 ones and 2 fours are 8. So finally d square is equal to 4. Then d is equal to plus or minus root 4, that is plus or minus 2. So I got a is equal to 8 and d is equal to plus or minus 2. What do you want? Find the numbers. So numbers are nothing but a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. So in the first case, when I take a is equal to 8, that is constant, it will not be changed because that is the only value. D has two values, it can be plus 2 or minus 2. I am taking d is equal to 2. Then what are the numbers there? First one is a minus 3d. So a minus 3d is equal to 8 minus 3 2s are 6 is equal to 2. And what is a minus d? That is 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. And what is a plus d? That is 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. And what is a plus 3d? That is 8 plus 3 2s are 6, which is equal to 14. So the terms are 2, 6, 10, 14. Is the common difference same? 2 plus 4 equal to 6 plus 4 equal to 10 plus 4 equal to 14. Yes, the common difference is same. Similarly, if you find out the values by taking a equal to 8 and d is equal to minus 2, then what would be the values that you get? You get in reverse order, that is 14, 10, 6, 2. They are the values of all the 4 terms of this arithmetic progression. So this problem seems to be very difficult, because if you start with the numbers a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, so definitely you get confused and you cannot approach the solution easily. But please be very careful while selecting the terms, 4 terms of an arithmetic progression. This is the perfect way to select 4 terms of an arithmetic progression, so that easily you can solve the problem. Hope you understand. Moving on to the next one. Here the next problem is the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 63 and that of next 7 terms is 161. Then find the arithmetic progression. See, according to the given problem, how many total number of terms are there in this arithmetic progression? The sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 63. So till there are 7 terms. And that of its next 7 terms. So one more 7 terms are there. So 7 plus 7 equal to totally how many terms are there? 14 terms are there. Right? So according to the given problem, sum of first 7 terms of an AP, directly we can write it as S7 is equal to 63. S7 means the terms are going to be A plus D, A plus 2D and so on. Seventh term is A plus 6D and eighth term A plus 7D and so on. What is the last term? 14th term, right? The 14th term is A plus 13D. So these are the terms of arithmetic progression. Now here sum of first 7 terms is nothing but 7 divided by 2 into A plus A7. A is equal to A only. A7 means 7th term is A plus 6D is equal to 63. Now see the cancellation. 7 ones, 7 nines are 63. This is 1 by 2 into here A plus A is equal to 2A plus 6D is equal to 9. Again I can take 2 common here. So 1 by 2 into 2 into A plus 2 3s are 6 is equal to 9. Again 2 cancel. Finally A plus 3D is equal to 9. This is what is the first equation that I got from the first information. And coming to the second information, what is that? And that of the next 7 terms. Next 7 terms is, again there are sum of 7 terms. So that 7 divided by 2 into first term. What is first term in this? 8th term to 14th term. That 8th term is A plus 7D. A plus 7D. And the 14th term is A plus 13D is equal to 161. Got it? So now, again 7 and 161 can be cancelled. 7 ones are 7. 7 twos are 14. 21. 7 threes are 21. So this is 1 by 2 into A plus A is equal to 2A plus 7D plus 13D is equal to 20D is equal to 23. Can you take 2 common here? So 1 by 2 into 2 times A plus 10D is equal to 23. Right? So 2 gets cancelled. A plus 10D is equal to 23. So this is the second equation. With the help of these 2 equations, by solving first and second equations, will you get the values of A and D? Yes, we can get the values of A and D easily. First equation is A plus 3D, right? A plus 3D is equal to 9. And the second equation is A plus 10D is equal to 23. A plus 10D is equal to 23. So subtract second equation from the first equation. So minus 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 plus A minus A gets cancelled. 3 minus 10D is equal to minus 7D. 23 minus 9. What is 23 minus 9? Here it is 3. And then 6 it would be 14, right? So 14, it is minus 14. 7D is equal to 14, then D is equal to 7 2s are 14. I got the value of D. In order to get the value of A, choose one of the equations. That would be the first equation. That is A plus 3D. That is A plus 3 times 2 is equal to 6 is equal to 9. 6 plus how much is equal to 9? So 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. Therefore the value of A is equal to 3. So after getting the values of A and D, what do you want? Find the arithmetic progression. Therefore the required arithmetic progression is A plus D. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. Plus 2 equal to 9. And so on. And up to how many terms? So that is 14 terms are there. 14 terms means A plus 13D. So A is equal to 3 plus 13 2s are 26. 26 plus 3 is equal to 29. So these are the terms of arithmetic progression. Isn't it? This problem is talking about sum of first 7 terms and then sum of next 7 terms. That's why you will have to get to one conclusion that there are totally 14 terms of arithmetic progression. Then problem will be easier. Coming to how many terms of this arithmetic progression must be taken so that their sum is 78. We do not know how many number of terms are required to make the sum 78. But the given arithmetic progression here is 24, 21, 18 and so on. Right. Where the value of A is equal to 24 and common difference is equal to 21 minus 24 is equal to minus 3 and we need to know how many number of terms, that is n. We do not know what is n, but we can take sum to n terms equal to 78 and yes, n is equal to 78. Okay, let us try to solve. What is the formula for Sn? So what do you want here? We need to find out the value of n is equal to how much? How many number of terms are required? Sn is equal to n by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn is equal to 78, so 78 is equal to n by 2 times 2a, so that is 2 into 24 plus n minus 1 into d, d is equal to minus 3, right? So when you simplify, 78 is equal to n by 2 times 2 into 24 equal to 48, plus into minus equal to minus 3n, and minus 3 into minus 1 equal to plus 3, so that is going to be, multiply this 2 with 78, 78 2s are how much? 2 8s are 16, 6 1, 2 7s 14 plus 1 15 is equal to n into 48 plus 3, 48 plus 3 is equal to 51 minus 3n. So then when you multiply, n into 51 is equal to 51n minus n into 3n is equal to 3n square is equal to 156. Now transpose both the two terms towards left hand side. It would be 156 minus 51n plus 3n square is equal to 0. Right. If you write them in standard form, it would be 3n square minus 51n plus 156 is equal to 0. See, you cannot take 3 common here because is it possible to take 3 common? Yes, it is, because 51 is multiple of 3, 156 also multiple of 3. I am taking 3 common. 3 into n square minus 3 1s are 3, 21, 3 7s are 21 into n plus 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6 equals to 0. Now we are getting a quadratic equation here. Whenever 3 is not equal to 0, then only this term is 0. That is n square minus 17n plus 52 is equal to 0. So that you need to factorize 52 so that the sum of the terms should be 17. So what are the factors of 52? 52 can be written as 2 2s are 4, 12 2 6 are 12, and again 2 into 2 into 2 13s are 26. Yes, 13 4s are 17, 13 4s are 52, and 13 plus 4 is equal to 17. So you can write it as n square minus 13n minus 2 into 2 is equal to 4, right? 4n plus 52 is equal to 0. So totally you can write it as n minus 13 times n minus 4 equals to 0. It means the value of n is equal to 13 or n is equal to 4. What do you mean by this? It means you can find out first 13 terms whose sum is equal to 78 or first 4 terms whose sum is equal to 78. Is it possible so? Absolutely possible, because you will get negative terms also in this arithmetic progression, because this is a decreasing arithmetic progression. So that there is a possibility that sum of 13 terms of this arithmetic progression is 78 and sum of 4 terms of this arithmetic progression also 78. Therefore, both n is equal to 13 and n is equal to 4 can be considered as our required values of n. Hope you understand? Right. So moving on to the next problem. The ninth term of an AP is equal to 7 times the second term, and 12th term exceeds 5 times the third term by 2, then find the first term as well as common difference. You need to understand the problem and try to make it in a format in terms of A and D, then it would be very much easy, and we can solve the problem. The ninth term of an AP is equal to, means A9 is equal to 7 times the second term. 7 times the second term means 7 into A2. That is what is the first information. And 12th term exceeds the 5th term. 12th term exceeds the 5th term means 12th term minus 5th term exceeds 5 times the third term. Sorry, 12th term exceeds 5 times the third term. So here 5 times the third term means, what is 5 times the third term? 5 into A3. 12th term exceeds 5 times the third term. 5 times the third term by 2. By 2 is nothing but it is equal to 2. This is what is the information given in the problem. Now I would like to write this as ninth term. What is the formula for ninth term? A plus 8D is equal to 7 times the second term. Second term is A plus 1D. If you simplify this is A plus 8D. Transpose both the terms this side. A into 7 is equal to minus 7A. 7 into D is equal to minus 7D is equal to 0. So totally A minus 7A is equal to minus 6A. Plus 8D minus 7D is equal to plus D is equal to 0. From this, I would like to tell you the value of D, which is equal to 6A. The common difference is equal to 6 times the first term. Similarly, what about this A12? 12th term is A plus 11D minus 5 times third term. Third term is equal to A plus 2D is equal to 2. So this is A plus 11D minus 5 into A is equal to 5A minus 5 2s are 10D is equal to 2. Again A minus 5A is equal to minus 4A. 11D minus 10D is equal to plus D is equal to 2. See here we got the value of D is equal to 6A. I would write here minus 4A plus 6A is equal to 2. 6A minus 4A is equal to 2A is equal to 2. 2 into how much equal to 2? 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So I got the value of A equal to 1 and then the value of D is going to be 6 into 1. So D is equal to 6. Therefore, first term is 1 and the common difference is 6. So this way we can answer the problem easily. Coming to the next one, the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. We already discussed this kind of problems. Sum of n terms of arithmetic progression is 3n square plus 5n, and I would like to remind you again, sum of first n terms of an arithmetic progression is always in the form of pn square plus qn, where first term is equal to s1, which is going to be p plus q, and the common difference, which is d, is equal to twice the coefficient of n square, that is 2p. With the help of this information, we can find out first term as well as common difference easily when sum to n terms is given. So this is what is sum to n terms. Find its 15th term. First of all, a1 is equal to s1, that is p plus q. It means 3 plus 5, which is equal to 8. And what is the common difference? Common difference is equal to d, which is equal to twice the coefficient of n square, that is 2 times 3 is equal to 6. After getting the values of a and d, what do you want? 15th term. So a15 is equal to a plus 14d, that is a is equal to 8 plus 14 into d is equal to 6. So 8 plus 14 6 are 84. 84 plus 4 is equal to how much? 92 is 15th term of arithmetic progression. So this way we can answer the problem. Please be careful with the steps. Every single step carries marks according to our marking scheme. So the next problem is going to be the 10th term of an arithmetic progression is minus 37 and the sum of its first 6 terms is minus 27. Find the sum of its first 8 terms. See here the problem is going to be the 10th term of an AB is minus 37. 10th term means A10 is equal to minus 37. What is the formula for 10th term? A plus 9D is equal to minus 37. And the sum of its first 6 terms, S6, is equal to minus 27. What is the formula for sum of 6 terms? That is 6 divided by 2 into 2a plus 6 minus 1 into d is equal to minus 27. So 6 by 2 is equal to 3 times 2a plus 6 minus 1 is equal to 5d is equal to minus 27. you can say 3 ones, 3 nines are 27. So that 2a plus 5d is equal to minus 9. See here, this is a plus 9d is equal to minus 37. From this, a is equal to minus 37 minus 9d. Right? A equal to minus 37 minus 9d. When you substitute here, 2 into minus 37 minus 9d, and this is plus 5d is equal to minus 9. So 2 times minus 37 minus 9d plus 5d is going to be minus 9 minus 5 is equal to 4, right? So 4d is equal to minus 9. And if you simplify this, 2 37s are 2 3s are 6, 74. So this is minus 74. 2 into minus 4d minus 2 4s are 8d is equal to minus 9. Transpose minus 9 here and 8d that side. So minus 74 plus 9 is equal to 8d. Minus 74 plus 9 is equal to how much? Is going to be like here it is 4 and 5. So that minus 65 is equal to 8d. Then the value of d is equal to minus 65 divided by 8. So we got the value of d and then can get the value of a. After getting the values of a and d, find the sum of first 8 terms. So S8 can be done easily by this. So this is the way of solving problems, carries 3 marks, and feels that pretty much easier all the problems are. But the only thing is the strategy that you are going to apply. Then definitely you can crack all the problems. Hope you understand, enjoy the class. Thank you.